Yes, any set. That is your correct, Shreyas. Any set in discrete matrix space is closed. But can you prove now? What is
Yes,
the
sir.
meaning?
If we take any set, then its complement, we get the discrete matrix space minus that set which is open. So the set
Very
is
nice.
closed.
Very nice. Let A be any set. Very good. So you used whatever we have did. Any set in x comma d. Now let us talk about x minus a. X minus a is an other set, correct? Can I say x minus a is open? Why? And we know that any set in discrete matrix space is open. We have proved it. Any set in discrete matrix space is open. So that means what? X minus a is open. What do you mean by x minus a is open? Can I say a is closed? So that means any set. But a was any arbitrary set. So any set a is closed. Is that clear? Just by using the proof of any open set, any set is open. We are using that here. Is that clear? Do you remember the proof of find all the open set? The question was find all the open set in discrete matrix space. Then you proved any open set, any set is open. Now we have proved any set is closed also. So what is the final answer? Any set in discrete matrix space is both open and closed. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about this? Is Q closed? Is set of rational number closed in R? What is your answer? If you have your answer, do not say, just you take some time. Just raise your hand. Is set of rational number closed in R? Take some time, think about it. Yes, what is your answer?
Sir, it is not open and not closed also.
How will you prove it is not closed?
Sir, there exist in irrational numbers also.
So no, but what is the definition of closedness? What is the definition I gave you for closed set?
Its complement is open.
Correct. So you just have to see the complement, correct? You don't have to care about it has irrational, it has irrational. You don't have to care. You try to see its complement. What is its complement? What is R minus Q?
Irrational number.
Irrational number. Now, what can you say about irrational? Whether it is open set? That means is now
No,
my question is instead of this question, now my question is irrational number is open? What is your answer?
no, sir.
No. How? How can you say that?
If we take any uh, x in QC, then there will not exist R an open ball
Which
for that
completely
element.
lie inside irrational, correct? Very good.
Yes,
If you take x belongs to irrational, there does not exist any r positive such that bxr is completely contained in irrational. So this q complement is not open. So what can you say about the q? It is not closed. Is that clear?
yes, sir.
Okay. Now what about q complement? What is your answer? Somebody else. Instead of Shreyas, somebody else. What about Q
Sir,
complement?
not closed.
How will you answer this?
Sir, Q complements it is Q, that is rational number, which is
Very
not
nice. Q complement
open.
का complement, that is Q. Now the question is Q open? What is your
No, sir.
answer? No. Why?
Where because we cannot find any open ball around
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 any
any.
rational number x, you cannot find a R first of all, such that BXR is completely lying in rational, correct? Why? Because of density theorem, I know that there will exist some irrationals also. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very nice. Okay. What else? What about Z? Think about whether Z is closed or not. In R. What can you say? Think about it. Take some time. What do you think? Whether Z is closed or not in R. Those who know the answer, just say yes. You can say yes by unmuting yourself. There is no option here to say yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about others? Neha, Ritika, Payal?
Yes, sir.
Whether they are present or not. Shreyas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how many people are there in the participant list? I cannot
Five.
see.
Five are there, sir.
So everybody is there, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Neha, Ritika, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any answer for this? Do you have any idea whether Z is closed or not? Yeah, think about it. See, when you are asking for closeness, you just have to see the complement of this. That's it. Try to draw a graph and try to visualize. Everything will be much clear in that, I think. Z, suppose these are the Zs. Yeah, tell me. What do you think the answer is? Shreyas,
Closed,
what is your answer?
sir. Z is closed.
Yes, how can you say? What is Z complement?
Uh, R minus Z, that is union of all the intervals.
Very nice, very good. Do you see ये
Open
जो
interval.
सब parts है ना, सबकी union ले लो. And you are having, and you have proved one theorem. Do you know? Arbitrary union of open set is?
Open.
Yes, very good. Actually, it is union of, you can say, क्या बोलूँ मैं? A and A plus 1 ना? And your A belongs to Z. Correct? And each of them is open. Is this thing same? Z complement will be same as this one. Agreed? Just check whether you understand or not. You know that arbitrary union of open set is open. So this is arbitrary union. So this Z complement is open. So what is your answer? Z is closed. Very nice. Is it clear, everyone? Do you have any
Yes.
any doubt, anything question? Then ask. Very good. Yeah. What else? Do you remember I have proved while doing my open, I have proved the following things. Recall. I have proved empty set and whole set are open. And the next thing I proved arbitrary union of open set is open. Correct? Next thing I proved finite intersection. Correct? Open set is open. Correct? And I gave you a counter example also. Arbitrary intersection won't be. Just 1 second. I gave you one counter example also, correct?
Yes, sir. The 1 by n
1 by n.
minus 1 by n.
The interval
One by n.
minus 1 by n to 1 by n. Correct? The intersection of this would be 1 by n. It would be a singleton 0, which is a closed. Isn't it? See, while doing that, I just wrote singleton set is not open, but now I'm writing it is a closed set. In the last class, I proved, correct? I have proved that singleton 0 is closed. Do you agree? Sorry, not singleton 0. That is, any singleton set is closed set. Do you remember the proof? Do you remember the proof? Any singleton set is closed in matrix space. Here we are talking about matrix space only. Later on, you will see the topology. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, similar to this, you'll be having some theorem, that is the again 3 theorem on closed set. What are those? Can you tell me? What are the 3 statement I should write? Prove the following. Now I need you to prove this. The first one is empty set and whole set are closed. Second, finite union of closed set is closed. Next, arbitrary intersection of closed set is closed. And you need to give a counter example for this. Why arbitrary union is not closed, correct? I give you 2 minutes, complete the proof of the first at least. पहले first proof complete करो, then we'll see the next. Is that okay?
Sir, first one will prove.
Yes. How will you prove?
We take
Sir, phi
Yes.
complement is x and x is
Correct.
open. So
Very
phi
good.
is closed. Sir, finite intersection of the set is open set. So taking the complement, so we get the uh, complement intersection, that is by De Morgan's theorem.
Okay. So should I let me start then tell. Okay. The proof of first one is clear. The proof of second. So here you are given let F1, F2, and say Fn are finite set. Correct? What is the question you are supposed to prove? You want to take union n equal to 1 to I equal to 1 to n. Your I equal to 1 to n and Fn. Claim this is closed set. So how are you saying?
Sir, F is F1 intersection F2. First, we take the finite intersection.
Let me just write, let x comma d be a matrix. So you'd like to see its complement, correct? You need to prove this is closed set. So let us see. Let us start. What is x minus union of Fn? Yes, that is I equal to 1 to n, which is same as union of Fn ka complement. Another way to write. Yes, what can you say next? Very good.
The intersection of F complement.
Intersection I equal to running from 1 to n Fn complement. Is that clear, everyone? Do you agree how she wrote from here to here? Everybody, do you understand this? Can you hear me, others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now what can you say about Fn complement? Since each Fi's are closed. Correct? What do you mean by closed? Implies Fy complement is open. Correct? Because this is the definition. Definition हमेशा if and only if होता है. Is that clear? That means what? That means this guy. That means intersection of Fn complement. Sorry, I should write Fi complement. No? I'm sorry for that. I'm writing Fn. Oh. So intersection of this Fi complement I running from 1 to n is a open set or closed set? Open set, correct? Why? Because what do you know?
The intersection of finite sets are open.
No, finite union of open set is open. Say like this. Finite union of open set is open. So that's why. Is that okay? What next? Implies x minus क्या था वो? X minus finite union. Union I equal to 1 to n. Very good. Very nice, pal. Is open. So what can you say? This union I equal to 1 to n. Fn is closed. So what is the claim? What is the conclusion? You have proved that finite union of open set, finite union of closed set is closed. Okay. Now I just want to know whether you are able to recall the proof of finite. We are using here finite union. Sorry, finite intersection of open set is open. Do you recall the proof? Finite intersection of open set is open. Maybe I can just go back and show you. Just tell me if you see the question. I think this one, no? Yeah. Arbitrary union of open set is open. Finite intersection of open set is open. Suppose AI, let us quickly see the proof. Suppose AI is collection of open set indexed by I. Let A equal to union of AI. Now, if I take X belongs to A, that means what? X belongs to this union. This union means what? X belongs to at least one of this AI. Correct? X belongs to at least one of this AI. That means what? I will get an open ball around AI. and clearly that open ball lie inside A, and that's it. Is that clear? The proof was very easy here. Do you get the proof, everyone? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, for closed set, where is it?
No, I'm just showing for open set now. I'm just showing you the proof of this. Just I want you to recall the proof. Now, what about finite intersection? How will you prove? You are having finite people. You are taking intersection. Take x belongs to A. That means x belongs to intersection of AI. That means x belongs to AI for all I. But each of AI is open. That means I'll be having Ri such that Bxri is contained in AI. Is that clear? Is the first part clear till now?
Yes, sir.
What next?
Minimum of Ri.
Yes, you have to take minimum of Ri. Very good. So that Bxr is contained in Bxri, and that's it. Good. Now tell me the proof of the next guy. You need to prove. What do you need to prove? You need to prove arbitrary intersection of closed set is closed. How will you prove? Take some time.
Sir, we need to show that arbitrary intersection of open set is open.
No, don't tell me that. Tell me how to start the proof.
First, we write using notation
Okay,
the
so tell me,
intersection.
what should I write?
Intersection n from 1 to n.
Let Fi's are closed set, correct? Where I is any indices. This is the notation for indices. That means index set. I is any index set. You can write I is, if you don't like that indices, I is any index set. Let's see this one. What next? What is your claim? Arbitrary union of Fi, I belongs to your indices, is closed. This is your claim. How will you do this? You will see the complement of this, correct? I should have written let x comma d be closed set. Now what is the complement? X minus union I equal to this. I belongs to I belongs to this indices. Do you understand what is this index set? This can be anything. That's why I'm saying arbitrary. You take either it is finite, infinite, I don't care. You take anything. So that's why I'm taking any index set. Okay. So what is this set actually? This is union of Fi ka complement. What is that? That will be intersection of Fi. Yeah, am I going wrong somewhere?
Sir, arbitrary intersection.
I need to prove arbitrary intersection, correct? Yeah, that is the. Yeah, then this will become union. Good. I need to prove arbitrary intersection. And this will become union, correct? What next? What can you say? Since
Since
each
Fi
of
is
yes,
closed, then Fi complement will be open. So
yes,
arbitrary union of Fi complement will
very
be
nice.
open.
Do you see? Is the proof clear to everybody? Do you need me to write? This set is open. That is quite clear. Is it clear to you all? Go to the proof, just check whether you understand the proof or not. Okay. Is it clear, others? Payal, Ritika, Neha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Hence, we can see that it is closed. Hence, proved. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
There is one more question. Maybe I'll just keep this for exercise, or I need you to think. If say F is closed, subset of Rn, think about this, and X belongs to Rn. Take X, any element X belongs to Rn. Is X plus F still closed? What can you say?
X is
X is any element in Rn. It may be in the set F or it may not, I don't care. It is any element of Rn. Do you know how does this set look like? X plus F?
translation.
It is X plus, you can write F where F belongs to F. This is something, this look like something like this. That means this is your X, and in that you're having a F, correct? Now I'm taking any element X. I can take those X from here also. It can be from here also. I would like to see this set X plus F, whether this set is closed or not. What do you think?
Sir, it will be closed.
Yeah, if it is closed, then prove that. How will you prove? You may think about it later also. No issue. We didn't talk about the counter example. Huh? What happens in the arbitrary union? Sorry. What happens with the arbitrary union of closed set? Can you give me some example where arbitrary union of closed set is not closed? Yes.
Sir, discrete metric.
Okay. What in discrete metric?
We proved that any set in discrete metric is closed, and
No.
arbitrary unit is the
So arbitrary union is closed, na? I need to give a say example where arbitrary union is not closed. See, उसमें तो open और closed दोनों होता है. So what is the
yes, sir.
counter
So we
example?
use the open property.
No. Something else. Think about something else. Why arbitrary intersection of closed is not closed? Give a counter example. See, you already have one example.
Arbitrary intersection, union, right?
Yes, yes, union, sorry. Let me help you. You already have that example. You just have to see it properly. Do you have any idea? See, if you are quite smart enough, you can take the help of your previous counter example. This counter example, maybe that was just a hint. No, I need you to do. I just gave you a hint and then I came back. Yes, anyone? Still nobody. Can you hear me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir, you can hear.
See, we have something. In the last case, we have something that is arbitrary. Take I is any indices, and that or in the case of it was natural number, I think. It is I is natural number, set of natural number, minus 1 by n to 1 by n. What is the answer you are having? Singleton 0. Is that clear? Which is a closed set. Do you agree? Can I take complement both the side? If I take complement this side and I take complement this side, I just don't care complement kya aayega. I just see 0 is a closed set, singleton 0 is closed set, but complement will be open set. Do you agree? I'm just making help of, I'm making use of whatever we know. Is that clear what I'm writing? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what is the complement? This is arbitrary union of minus 1 by n to 1 by n complement. What is this set actually? Look at the set. If you put n equal to 1 तो क्या आएगा ये? It is minus 1 to 1. So it will be something like this, na? This part. Correct? What next? Minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. It will be something like this. Yes? Do you agree? At last, what you have to take? After some time, This is the structure of this thing I'm saying. Is that okay? Is that clear? There is one more counter example that is Cantor set, but I'll come to that later because I have not defined Cantor set to you. Is that okay? Shall we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the next thing, yeah, I just wanted to do some exercise with interior. You already know what is the interior, correct? Now suppose I am telling you let x comma d be matrix space. What can you say about this? If A is subset of B, what is the relation between A interior and B interior? Think about it and tell me the answer. Take some time, think about it, tell me the answer. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
A must be subset of A interior must be subset of B interior.
So maybe this
But
is
they
what you would
cannot
like to
be
prove.
equal.
Okay, so you should start with the proof. Let us start. Let take some element here. You need to prove that element belongs to this. Correct? So start. Let x belongs to A interior. What do you mean by x belongs to A interior? What is the definition of A interior?
There exist R such that BXR
There
belongs.
exists R positive such that BXR is contained in A, but A is subset of B. Can I say that the same R works for this also? This is contained in B. So can I say there exists R positive BXR is contained in B? That means X belongs to B interior. Is that clear? Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
That's it. Done. I took an element in A interior. I am saying that is in B interior. That is A interior is contained in B interior. Very good. Is the proof clear? Now I would like to see this also. A intersection B interior. And what is the relation between A intersection B interior? What can you say? And the next question would be union. Try to start. You would like to prove two sets are either equal or one is subset of other, one is subset of other. So you should start with by taking any element, correct? Let us take any element. Let x belongs to A intersection B interior. Is that okay? What do you mean by this?
There exist
There
R.
exists R positive such that BXR is contained in A intersection B.
Yes.
Yes. Can I write this? There exists
So
R
BXR
positive.
belongs to
Very
A
good.
and BXR
Intersection मतलब दोनों पे रहेगा वो. BXR is contained in A and the same BXR is contained in B. Are we done? So if you take this together, then I'll be having X belongs to A interior. If you take this and this together, then I'll getting X belongs to B interior. Is that okay? That means what did I prove? I proved that A intersection B interior is subset of A interior intersection B interior. Is that clear? Everybody? Do you see the proof? Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Now I know I have proved this is subset. Now I need to prove whether this is subset of this. correct? So I should start by taking an element here, correct? Let us see. Now let X belongs to A interior intersection B interior. Tell me. That means X belongs to A interior. Do you see it follows quickly? Proof is very simple. Do you see that?
Yes, sir. You can give it as homework also.
Yeah, okay. Just you say that I'll write X belongs to A interior. What do you mean by X belongs to A interior?
There exists R
Should I
positive.
write R1?
Okay, sir.
There exists R1 positive such that
BXR belongs to
Vx
A.
R1 is contained in
A.
A, and
There exists
then
R2.
another R. So this is the R2 I'm writing such that Bx R2 is contained in B. What can you say?
We can take minimum of R1 and R2 to be R, so that BXR belongs to A and B. So
Okay,
X will belong
are you
to A
sure?
intersection.
Just try to see the graph and just check.
Yes, sir. If you take minimum, then it will be work for both.
Just check. This is suppose my A, and say this is my B. Okay, yeah. Now what is the claim? What do you want to say? If in A, take any point, I am having R1, and B, I am taking any point, I am getting R2. Correct? Now if in A अगर यहाँ पे रहा मेरा और B यहाँ पे रहा, तो which R should I choose? Do you see graphically? The main thing is whether you understand graphically or not.
Yes, sir.
You will have to choose the minimum, correct? Choose R as minimum of R1 and R2. So can I say that the same R will work for both the guy? Is that clear or not?
Yes, sir.
That means what? You can write like this: BXR, which is contained in BXR1, which is contained in A. Is that okay? And same goes for BXR, which is contained in BXR2, that is in B. So I can say that BXR is contained in both A intersection B. Is that clear? Which is contained in BXR2, which is contained in B. So because my center is same, the X is same for me. The same X, I am getting two different radius. So my X is here. For A, I'm having one radius. For B, I'm having radius. So I'm choosing the minimum so that it should work for both. Is that okay? So what can I say?
X BXR
BXR
belongs to
in A intersection B. So what is the
X
answer?
belongs to intersection B
X.
interior.
Very nice. So what did we prove? A interior intersection B interior is contained in A intersection B interior. Is that okay? Yeah. So what did we prove? We proved equality. Is that okay? Now I want you to think about intersection. A intersection B did I prove intersection first? Now I prove intersection. I am talking about union now. What can you say? Again, think like that only. सो स्टार्ट कहाँ से करें पहले? यस can you hear me? Let us take one point here. Let us take x belongs to A interior union B interior. Let us see what happens. Okay. So what can you say? X belong to A interior or no? Since it is union, so x belongs to B interior. Is that clear? So what do you mean by x belongs to A interior? There exists a R1 positive such that BXR1 that is contained in A. Is that clear? Or there exists a R2 such that BXR2 is contained in B. What can you say now? Yes. Which R should I choose? Draw the diagram and see. See, your center is same, X is same. Can you hear me or not? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. Which R should I choose? What do you think? Draw the graph. This is my X. See, this is my A. See, this is my B. Okay. Now, I have a X. Correct. Where does that X lie? It is in both A interior also. It is in B interior also. So I can take the that X here. Can I take that? So I can find a open ball which completely lie inside A. That means I can talk about this, and I can also find a open ball which completely lie inside B also. Yes. So which R should I choose so that it should be in the union? Union मतलब कौन सा set है? Oh sorry. Union मतलब this set. It is quite clear. You should not take that much time.
Sir, any of R1 and R2 will do.
Yes, any of R1 and R2 will work. Correct? Even if you take minimum also, then also it will work. If you take maximum, the thing is that you need to choose such that they lie in A and B both. But they will be always in the union. I don't care. Either they are in A or B. They will always be in union. Is that okay? So what do you mean by that? You can choose. Choose R as minimum. Let us take minimum only. R1, R2. So I'll be having BXR is contained in BXR1 is contained in A, correct? And BXR is contained Bxr2 is contained in A. Sorry, is contained in B. So what can you say? Bxr is contained in A union B. You can choose any of the R1, that is okay. That is not a problem. If you do not choose any R as minimum, then also it will work. You can do you can perform with this same guy also. Bxr1 is contained in A, which is contained in A union B. So that's it. That means your X belongs to A union B interior. That could also work. Do you understand? Just by the first definition also you can write, because A is contained in A union B. So you can say that this R1 is working for A union B. That means X belongs to A union B interior. Isn't it? So what did you prove? You prove that A interior union B interior is contained in A union B interior. Okay. What about the second? To take any point here, can you prove this?
Sir, for the choice of R, I think we are restricted to minimum only because we have OR, so that X can belong to, and X will be anywhere in the region.
Yeah, that is okay, Shreyas. That is okay. If it can be either in A or in B, but both A and B, they are always in A union B, na?
Yes, sir.
So I don't care. You choose any R, they will always work for me
Okay, sir.
because they are already in union. I just wrote the definition and I choose those two R's. It is enough if I write any one of them. Correct? Because both the open ball is the same open ball. This same open ball I can consider for the union. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about this? If you take any element here, try to prove. If you take any element here, try to prove that is here. That means if you take X belongs to A union B interior, you are supposed to prove X belongs to A interior, not to B interior. Try to see. What do you mean by X belongs to A union B interior? That means there exists R positive such that
BXR belongs to A or BXR belongs to B.
BXR that is contained in A union B. What next?
BXR is contained in A or BXR is contained in B.
Okay, if there exists R positive, then BXR, but whether that is true, if BXR is contained in union, can I say that BXR is either in A? Yeah, it is either in A or either in B, correct?
Yeah, that is under what I said.
Okay, okay, what next?
BXR is in A interior or yeah, X is in A interior or X is in B interior.
Whether the same R will work or not. Just
It is OR, right, sir? So it will work for anyone.
Okay, okay, okay. No, actually, I had an example. Just 1 minute. Let us keep aside. Let me talk about this example. Suppose I'm having a set A, which is closed interval 1 to 2, and I'm having a set B, which is closed interval 2 to 3. Okay. What do you see? What is A interior and what is B interior here?
Open 1 to 2 and open 2 to 3.
So it is open 1 to 2, and this is open 2 to 3. Do you see? And what about A union B? That is 1 to 3. Correct. And what do you see? A union B interior. Do you see a problem here? What is A union B interior? That is open 1 to 3, but which is not same as union of this, because it does not contain 2 and this guy contains 2. You see that they both A interior and B interior, A interior union B interior, that is contained in your A union B interior. Do you see that? But I'm not having equality. Do you see the problem?
Yes, sir.
That's why I was thinking there is some problem. I cannot see that the same R will work for both the people. See, if I was having two different R, then I can decide by choosing minimum or maximum or anything. But now same R will not work here. Do you see? Just see this example. You are taking an element here. Take A union B interior में कोई भी element ले लो. You won't able to get here because 2 is not inside the set. Look at the example properly and see whether you follow or not. So I cannot prove this. So what I am having, it is contained in this. Just see the proof. Try to see the proof. If you take any element here, take any x belongs to A union B interior, that means take any x belongs to 1 to 3. Correct? So I am taking that x as 2. Can I take those that x as 2? Because interval में 1 to 3 में कोई भी element ले सकता हूँ मैं. Choose x equal to 2. I need to find R such that that is contained. Or if you want, then there exists R positive such that B 2 comma R is contained in this guy A union B. Do you agree? But whether this is true, whether B2R is contained in A or B2R is contained in B, whether this is followed from here to here. Do you see that? Because this 2 is not in the set only. First of all, I need to make sure that x जो यहाँ पे है, this should be same here also ना. That means इसमें से कोई एक possible है. Either it is in this or it is in this. It cannot be in both. Do you agree? Do you see the problem here? That's why I stopped there only. After writing that step, I stopped. What if that x does not in? What if that x is not in my set? So that means, see, what if this x does not in my is not in my set A? So ये bxr का तो मतलब ही नहीं हुआ ना. I cannot find an open ball which is in A. I will just get x belongs to B interior. If that x is not in A, it is in B, so I will not get that. Do you agree? Do you follow? Take some time. Keep this example in front of you and see. Tell me if it is clear to you. Yes, do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Let me just one of the most favorite question of the examiner, even in the CSIR NET, which is entrance exam for this lecturership and PhD. The there was a question based on this. Many of the people didn't able to do that just because they don't know the concept properly. The question is show that x belongs to q, minus 1 is less than x is less than 1 is open in q but not closed. Actually, this was not the question in exam. This was the question. Show that x belongs to q. Actually, the question was not show that. I'm writing show that. Minus root 2 is less than x is less than root 2 is both open and closed. Closed in q. Now let us discuss this. Let us discuss the first problem. Here is the set. Now can you prove it is an open set? Open in q you have to prove, huh? Can you prove that this is open in q? First of all, what are the elements of this set? Can you see the element of this set? If you see the element of this set, then you can able to prove it very easily. See, this is minus 1. See, this is 1. What are the elements of this set? Do you see that when we were proving a set of rational number is open set, what was the problem for us? The problem was I'll be getting some irrational number also in my open ball, correct? But now I have excluded that part. What I have taken? Do you follow or not? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So I have excluded that part. That means if I take any open ball, take any radius, any r positive, correct? That open ball will not contain any irrational number. That will contain only rational number, and that is completely lying inside. Is that clear? Do you follow? Do you see this set is open set?
Oh, yes, sir.
Very good. So can you give me the radius r? So take any point here. What r should you choose? Take any x. Let me talk x equal to a. Let x belongs to a. You need to give me a r. Choose r as yes. What r should I choose? So that it should
Minimum
contain. Very good.
minimum of the
Minimum.
distance between x and minus 1 or x and minus 1.
Correct. Distance between x minus 1. Or should I write mod? I need to see this distance and this distance. I have to take minimum of this distance.
1 minus x.
Yes, 1 minus x. Minimum of 1 minus x, and you can write x plus 1, correct? Here x can be anything, it can be negative. Just write like this. Minimum of 1 minus x and x plus 1. Is that okay? I could have written in terms of mod also. Yes? No, not x plus 1. It should be x minus 1, na? Because I'm talking about distance.
Sir, we can put mod on both 1 minus x and x minus 1.
That will be, I think, better. Okay. This is my R, or let me take this is my S and choose R is S by 2. Is that okay? That means this is the distance I am taking, or uska half ले लिया. So to make sure that my open ball lie completely inside. Is that okay? So can I say that B x comma R is completely in A? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The main part is, can you get the open ball? Yes, I can get the open ball by just checking the distance. It should not go outside. That is the main thing. Can you see whether it is not closed and why it is not closed? Why this set is not closed?
Sir, its complement is not open, sir. It will have
What?
irrational number.
See, why you are having irrational? If my set is we are talking only in rational, that means my interval everything is rational only. That means if I take complement of this guy, that means I am taking rationals minus this set. I hope you understand this. Shreyas, I am taking complement. That means what? The A complement for me is set of rational minus this set A. So what will that set be? You can say the set of all y on Q such that y is less than equal to minus 1. Do you agree? Union set of all z in Q such that z is greater than equal to 1. Is that clear? So why this set is not open? Can you tell me? You take the boundary points. You take one. Set में क्या है? These elements are in the set. These elements are in the set. I cannot find any open ball around one which is completely lying inside this set. Do you agree or not? Because I'll be having some this part. I'll be having some this part. There is no point of irrational number. I hope you understand, Shreyas.
Yes, sir. Now.
Yeah. Is it clear why this is not closed?
Yes, sir.
Great. Now look at this. Now can you complete this theorem, this thing? You need to prove it is open. Can you prove it is open first of all? Can you prove this set is open set?
Yes, sir. We find R to be.
And that is quite easy to find R, correct? You just have to make sure that distance should not cross. Say minus root 2 and say root 2. Proving it is open, it is quite easy. Can you prove it is closed set? What is complement of this? Say if I take B, what is B complement? Can you tell me? Set of Y belongs to rational such that, tell me,
Y
क्या
is
रहेगा?
less than or equal to minus root 2.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So boundary is not in the.
Very good. The boundary is not in because it is irrational number. Very good. Z belongs to rational such that this was the question in CSIR net actually. Z is greater than equal to root. So you see, you are able to solve a CSR net problem. Do you see the answer? The main thing is your concept. If it is clear, then you can do that. Do you see यहाँ पे जो पिछले क्वेश्चन में प्रॉब्लम क्या था? Problem was this guy.
Outer points.
Yes, but now I don't have, they are not in my set. I have to take all the rationals only, na? So take any point, I can find a radius. I just have to make sure that it should not cross this guy. And that is easy to do. I just have to make sure that distance is not crossed. Is that okay? I just have to choose this as my r or r by 2 because I know that this part is already greater than, so I just have to choose this. Is the solution clear? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nice. So just go through the concept of this open set and closed set properly. And see whether is there anything remaining to prove or something you are failing to understand or anything, so that we can see it in the next class. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I just wanted to define one more thing. See, the course name of this semester is topology of metric space. But अभी तक हमने topology define किया क्या? Did we define what is topology?
No, sir.
No. And we won't be defining also. मतलब syllabus में तो है नहीं तुम्हारे. But I am going to define it for you. Don't worry. I am there. See why they are not defining the word topology yet. They are using even the front page shows topology of metric space and everything, but they are not talking about this. See what we are going to see. What is topology? Do you see that I told you there are some properties of metric space, that is empty set and whole set are open. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And again, arbitrary union of open set is open. Is that clear? And next is finite intersection of open set is open. Is that clear? These are the three properties which I have proved for a metric space.
Yes.
Now the question is, suppose let me just complete it. Let x comma d be a metric space. Let x comma d be metric space. Okay. And let a notation I am giving tau. This is the notation tau denotes set of all open set. Tau it denote set of all open sets having the following property. Having the following property. First property is empty set and whole set is open. Open means what? They belongs to open means what? Phi and x, they belongs to the set tau. Second thing, arbitrary union of open set in tau lie in tau. Open set in tau. And third is finite intersection of open set in tau is open in tau. Now do you see मैं क्या कर क्या रहा हूँ? I am having a metric space. I am collecting all the open sets, correct? Do you follow? I am collecting all the open sets. I am again creating that set as tau. So tau is the collection of all open set. And tau के अंदर property क्या क्या है? Tau will always contain empty set and whole set because they are open. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So this tau contains empty set and open set. और ये tau में जितने भी element है, अगर सबका मैंने arbitrary union ले लिया, that set will be again in the set tau. That means arbitrary union of open set, it will again will be in tau only. And next is finite intersection. Take the intersection, take some points of tau, take the intersection. The new set that is again going to be open and that will be in tau. Do you understand this? So this tau is called topology. Don't worry, we are not going to do much things in this. I just wanted to define what is topology. Topology determined by D. The proof is very easy. Proof of the definition is very easy. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
And
सर
let
ये
X
क्यों नहीं है फिर अपने कोई सिलेबस में?
ये actually topology, see we are dealing with metric space. Metric क्या होता है ना, जिसमें we are able to take the distance. And topology क्या है? Topology in general, topology it does not deals with distance. That means if you are having a set topology, you see the definition only. इसमें कहीं भी मैंने distance की बात किया क्या? I am already talking about open set only. तो उसमें topology में we do not consider, we do not write the definition in terms of distance, in the terms of metric. We write it in terms of open set. That means अगर इंटीरियर का भी डेफिनेशन मुझे लिखना रहेगा ना, so I will not write that there exists R such that this. I'll just say there exists an open ball which is contained in that set E. I don't care about that R and anything because I know that they will exist. The main difference is this, why we are not introducing this, because here we are going with the help of metric. That is, we will be dealing with distance between 2 points, distance between, I can talk about distance. What is metric actually? Metric means distance. But in general topology, there may be some topology where we are not dealing with a metric. So metric space is already a topology for me. Do you understand the difference? Maybe in your masters or in your masters you will be doing the topology in your MSc. You will see the same definition and there you will see. Is that okay?
Yes.
So just let us see the definition once again. X comma D is a metric space. See here I wanted to write in terms of metric, so I just put my upper space, that is super space, as metric space. So let X comma D is a metric space. I am defining a tau which is set of all open set in X and having the following property. The first property is empty set and X are open and they are belonging to the tau, and the second is arbitrary union of open set is open and that lie in tau. Finite intersection of open set, that means finite intersection of element in tau is in tau. In particular you can write. So instead of writing this whole thing, arbitrary union and so on, you just write arbitrary union of element of tau is in tau. Say finite, here I is any index and here it is finite, I is 1 to n. Do you agree? Because I know that elements of tau is open set, so I don't need to write open set all the time. I just have to see ki ha, oh, this is the element, this is open set, this is the element, this is open. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And X x and tau साथ में लिखा तो this is called topological space. The pair x comma tau is called topological space. So these are the main important property जो हम लोगों ने prove किया है in our metric space. That means our metric is also a topology. क्योंकि metric satisfy these properties. Okay then. We will see to it next lecture. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.